The three main priorities I'm looking at, especially if I look at Nadi, I would say the environmental security, because with the heavy rain for about 4 to 5 hours, part of town is flooded, and there's no access for people to move around, students as well, and the workers. And the other security, I'm still looking at food security, because still we can see the prices of food so high, especially root crops and vegetables. After the cyclone, the drought came in, and before even cyclone there was a drought. So it is very difficult with people to provide food on the table, or in other words, whatever food is available is very expensive. And the other I was looking at is the health security. With all these things coming in and out, we can see people getting sick, and they don't get treated on time, and medicines are not available, and they go to the district hospitals, and also it takes time for them to recover, because they are reluctant. Sometimes they don't have finance to reach the hospital, and as a result they sit on with the sickness. So health security is equally important.
Mine is road, water and crimes. Road in my area are some gravel, and when the vehicle passes away, the dust comes in our home and clothes, and we get sick from that. And the second one is water. Water pressure is very low at all times, and sometimes the water is off without any notice. And lastly, crime, a very rapidly happens in my community, and I think we should have a police patrol at all times. Thank you.
In my community, I think first of all we have road problems, and when I say road problem, when we have heavy downpours, the road is flooded, and we have transportation problem there. Then we have a health problem as well. Just like we have a health worker, but the health worker is not doing her work properly. She is reaching out to only half community, and half community is left. And the other thing which I urgently need is the dispensary. If we have disasters like that, then the road is blocked, and we just think about the sickly people who don't have medication at home. They can easily go to the dispensary and get their medicines.
We need infrastructure. The poor road conditions is affecting our people. The dusty road, the quarry lorries and the logging trucks use this road, so I want this dusty road to be addressed. It's our health issues. By this, our workload is increased, and our health is also affected.
The three major developments that I need in my area is infrastructure, the roads and the culverts, the drainage. Because the drains are small, and most of the areas in my locality are low-lying, so that gets flooded. And the second thing is health. We need to have a strong health network. The third is the garbage, because now we see that people dispose garbage everywhere, so there should be bylaws to cover that up.
Main issues to me is to the young woman, to the rural woman, to come forward and join in the communities and get forward.
The three major is water, electricity and food, as we are living in a dry season area. And for water, during dry season, water run dry at the first place. As for food, we find it hard to plant. When it's dry or the ground open up, we find it hard to plow land. And most of the rural dwellers where I come from, in my community area, they don't have electricity. That's why we living in the modern technology time, our children are suffer much for education.
To me, three main development priorities is maybe development of infrastructure, especially in rural areas, Secondly is the development of education curriculum too, and thirdly is development of services, because I think this is the three main development priorities for me.